Hi, welcome to Wafu TV. If this is your first time watching us, this is a platform where we facilitate the understanding of elementary mathematics and lay a foundation for further studies in mathematics, science, and technology. Today, the topic of our lesson, the number line, or the objectives of our lesson today is to be able to add and subtract numbers using the number line. The number line consists of numbers from negative infinity to 0 and from 0 to positive infinity. This is explained here. As you can see, this is point 0, and from 0 to the left is what we call the negative numbers. This goes right to infinity, and to the right we have positive numbers which equally goes right into infinity. So this is basically what we mean by negative and positive numbers, and which make up the number line. Today our focus is how do we add or subtract numbers using this number line. Let's go into examples so that we can practically solve and understand better. These are some examples under addition. How do we add negative and positive numbers using the number line? Let's look at the first one, 4 plus 5. We come to the number line. Take note, if we are adding, you move to the right. You start from the first number. You can place your finger on the first number we have here, and we move to the right. Our first number here is 4, and we are supposed to add 5. So we count to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 9. So our answer is simply 9. You must also take note that numbers that have no sign in front of it are positive numbers. There is an invisible plus, positive sign in front of the number. Let's look at the second example, negative 9 plus 7. On our number line, this is where we have negative 9. And we are adding, so we move to the right, and we are supposed to count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Negative 2. Why is it negative 2? Let us apply this in practical life situation to best understand why the answer is negative 2. Take a situation, negative 9 means a debt, something you are owing. You are supposed to give negative 9 out. And you have 7. Positive 7 means that's what you have with you. But remember, you are owing 9. So how many will you have actually? Consciously, if you are owing 9 and you have 7, the first thing that comes to mind is, I have to settle my debt. I have to pay the 9 that I'm owing. But I have only 7. So what happens is you give out this 7 and you will still be left with 2 to pay. That's why you have negative 2 here. So out of 9 that you are owing, you've paid 7 and you are left with 2 to pay. So these are some of the tricks we can use to better understand negative and positive numbers. Let's look at the next example, example 3. Negative 11 plus 11. Just as I explained in the previous example, I am owing 11 items and I have 11 items. So how many do I actually have? First of all, let's use the number line, then we can explain in practical life situation. This is negative 11 that I'm owing. We have to add 11, so we move to the right 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are at 0, so our answer will be 0. Now, why is it 0? Let's explain again. I am owing 11 items, and with me I have 11 items. How many will I actually have? It means first you think of what you are owing, which is 11, and what you have. I have 11. What do? I settle all what I'm owing. I will pay what I'm owing, which is 11, and what you have is equal to what you are owing, so you will settle it, and what you actually have now on you is nothing, because you have used all to pay what you are owing. So that's why our answer is 0. The last example under addition of negative and positive numbers is negative 9 plus 3. We go to our number line again. This is negative 9. From 9 we count 1, 2, 3, and our answer is negative 6. I won't overemphasize here because we've already understood why it is negative 6. I'm owing 9 and I have 3. So if I pay 3, I will still be owing 6. That's the simple explanation. And so that is that for addition of negative and positive numbers using the number line. Let's move to subtraction. Here are the questions that we have to solve. Let's use the number line to do this subtraction. Remember, for addition, we move from 0 towards the right. And for subtraction, we are going to be moving to the left. From the first number, we count to the left-hand side or to the negative numbers. 10 minus 6. 10 means positive 10. So this is where we have our 10. And we are going to count to the left 6 times. So from 10 we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our answer is 4. Just as I explained before, why do we have 4? I have 10 things in my hand. I'm not owing anything. I have 10. And from this 10, I give out. I remove 6 and give out. How many do I have left with me? The answer is 4. Negative 5 minus 4. Let's use the number line first. This is negative 5, and we are going to count 4 to the left because we are subtracting. So we count 4 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our answer is negative 9. Why is it negative 9? I'm owing 5 and I am still owing 4. It means you take a debt of 5 items and another debt of 4 items. Altogether, your total debt, because you'll be owing, you don't have anything of yours. All are debts. So your total debt will be 9. That's why it is negative 9. Next question. 8 minus 9 on the positive axis. 8 is here. Minus 9 means we count 9 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Our answer is negative 1. Negative 1. Negative 1 simply because I have 8 items with me, and from this 8 I'm owing 9. I'm supposed to pay 9. So I will give out all the 8 and I will still be left with 1 to pay. I will still be owing 1. That's the reason why 8 minus 9 will give us negative 1. Last question here is negative 6 minus 7. Let's go to the number line. This is negative 6 and I count 7 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have negative 12 and negative 13. Our number line limits us to 11, but we equally it continues to infinity. And if you do that correctly, your answer will be negative 13. Negative 13 because you are owing 6 and you are owing 7. So total will be owed. You will still be owing negative 13. That is that as far as addition and subtraction of whole numbers on the number line, that's both positive and negative numbers using the number line, is concerned. And if you benefited something, make sure you practice it, and equally subscribe to our channel for more videos, like, share and comment so that we can improve on what we are doing. Our next lesson will be on multiplication and division of positive and negative numbers. Do not miss this because it's going to be thrilling. See you in our next lesson. Ciao.